Australia is one of the most culturally diverse countries. Speak 260 languages and 270 ancestries. So this is Australian National Maritime Museum, and the Welcome Hall is a tribute to all those who have migrated to Australia, people like me. Close to 10 million people have settled in this country and call Australia home. And this creates a long-lasting legacy. Family names and location on the wall. That is a very interesting project to have. And if you look at it, the wall goes on and on and on. And there's way that many names on either side. For all Aussies, it's also a place to come and search for their grandparents, great-grandparents' name. A lot of people do that. So yeah, that's one of the other interesting sides of Sydney. Stay tuned for more. I should show you the extent of the names of migrants around this wall, the Welcome Wall. There's about 100 panels, and each one of them has quite a few names on it. You can register to have your and your family's name put in as well. If you're a migrant to Australia, then there's a new checks and put your name on it. Just go to the Australian National Maritime Museum website and search for the Welcome Hall. Australia also as a country has a very rich maritime history. It was founded by, discovered rather by Prince James Cook. And these are the sort of ships brought people to Australia. Some of the convicts came in these ships, some of the free settlers came on these type of ships. And they do form a great part of Australian heritage. So this is a tall ship called Endeavour. And Endeavour is one of the last few tall ships left in the world. And these are the sort of ships that actually cross the oceans from Europe and brought people and supplies to Australia for 100 odd years. So Endeavour is one of the exhibits at the National Maritime Museum. Well worth every second. There's some sails still in there, and is actually now a permanent exhibit at Darling Harbour. You can go in, which we won't do today. I've been in personally, and if you're ever visiting Sydney, this is one thing I would really recommend. It's a great experience. Look at it. It's massive. And then that's Star Casino, Sydney's casino. And let's have a look at a couple of other little exhibits here. There's a submarine on the other side. Let's have a look. Go around. It's National Maritime Museum.
Well, can you stop that? If you stop that, she'll stop hitting you. You're doing that. That's what you're doing.
A few angry dads.
Got it.
But you see there's a submarine there. There's a couple of other little naval ships. But this is an old Australian Navy submarine. And this is the Cape Bowling Lighthouse, which also is now part of the Australian National Maritime Museum. Let's try and walk in and see if we can sort of find interesting things to see. Start again. Another view of the exhibits at National Maritime Museum. This is actually the museum itself, and there's quite a few historic boats, luxury boats from bygone era, a couple of naval ships, submarine. So yeah, it's a place worth watching, and then you can see the Sydney city skyline in the back. Darling Harbour is where we are. And Darling Harbour is situated on Pyrmont Bay. It's not a harbour per se, it's more an entertainment area around Pyrmont Bay. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pyrmont Bridge. Pyrmont Bridge goes across from one side of the bay to the other side being closer to the city. But this is Darling Harbour. Let's go up on the bridge and have a look at the harbour. This Harbourside Shopping Centre. Beauty is for sale apparently.
Yeah, if it's chocolate, it's not savory.
This has been here for quite a few years. When I used to study in Sydney, it was still here. And it's still for sale. Not bad. Let's take a view from further away. That's inside the Harbourside Shopping Centre in Darling Harbour, Sydney. It's a shopping centre, so got a few eateries, food, roads, just like any other shopping centre, but it is Harbourside, it's in Darling Harbour. It's probably more expensive than the shopping centres because it is in Darling Harbour. Okay. Enjoy. So this is Darling Harbour from the top of Pyrmont Bridge. Literally. Scrolls away trains. The bridge itself. Harbourside Shopping Centre that we were in a minute ago. Goes all the way, and then the big building in the end that you see with the pointed roof is the convention centre and Sofitel Hotel. They've all come up recently. So the convention centre is really good. Worth visit if you ever get a chance. It goes well past the bridge on the other side as well. So International Convention Centre in Sydney, another thing should be on the cards. As I walk through to the other side, that's where we were previously. There's virtually all the boats, ships, submarines, everything along the way. Not going in there, but that's Madame Tussauds, the Wax Museum. And then there's the Sydney Wildlife and Sea Life, the aquarium. And that's Pangaru. All those big multi-story office buildings. Hundreds and hundreds of people work there. And that's Sydney for you. So what we've done today is we were in Circular Quay, which is behind those big buildings. We went around those buildings on a ferry, out of the ferry near that lighthouse, and we walked through. And we are now in Darling Harbour. Massive Australian flag. And one last view Centre. The Star Casino in the background. It's behind the white Maritime Music building. Let's see what else we've got for you in Sydney. Just a reminder that's Darling Harbour, and we walked through that bridge, Fremont Bridge earlier, and through the city of Sydney. Past the Victoria Fuel Rebuilding, Victoria Building. And then to the ships that I showed you this morning. And those buildings, the big buildings up there, is the up there is where we got off the ferry at Maritime Museum. That should give you an idea of that's the bridge. You will see most of the buildings is the Opera House. This is the city of Sydney. So, look at the water all around. It's beautiful out there. Alright, it's a bit noisy, but this is the southern side of Sydney. That's Sydney Cricket Ground. The test match is actually on in SCJ. Yeah, this is southern side of Sydney. It's a bit hazy and smoky out there with the bushfires. And down that way is the airport. Too hard to see. That's Hyde Park. From above, War Memorial. It's Elizabeth Street, Castle Reagan Street. This way is the eastern suburbs of Sydney. Those buildings up there. There's one side of Bondi Junction, and well past that is the famous Bondi Beach. We won't go there today, but another time maybe. And that's the harbour. There's quite a few natural harbour, but Sydney is one in itself. So that's the southern side of Sydney. Carrying on. You see the central station there, right in the middle of the screen. And then up that way is the western Sydney. You can't really see very far, but that's the western side of Sydney. And the airport just before the bay, the empty field is the airport. That's where we are on that side. Much on at SCJ, Cricket Ground. Which way? Those are the southern suburbs of Sydney. We'll go across. I'll show you Darling Harbour one last time before I move on. It's the famous Hilton Hotel in Sydney. Citibank building. that is West University of Technology, brown building there. That side is basically just the western, west Sydney, so suburbs of Baymont, Clay, Camperdown. That is the oddly shaped bridge. It's really beautiful inside. Just show a few times so I can tell you what that is. That is on the right on the screen, Anzac Bridge. Anzac Bridge does connect City of Sydney with the western suburbs. Mallee Harbour once again, and the southern suburbs of Sydney. So one last view before we close. Alright, I'm now out in the open. Where I am is an area called Pitt Street Mall. This is Sydney's walking street, right? A few dogs. People shopping around. Person playing a piano. It's literally still Christmas Day. People enjoy the rain. So, let's move on. So it goes on for a very long time. It does go way further out. So we're out into this place called the Strand, which is 150-year-old shopping centre. Right, that was the Strand shopping centre. We'll try and get on, as they call it, light rail here back to Circular Quay before we finish off for the day. So we're down George Street. This area here is Martin Place. The Martin Place is also another pedestrian pathway middle of Sydney. Some really interesting architecture along Marketplace, along Martin Place, sorry. So, running out of time, but I won't go that way. You can get an idea, a feel of what I mean. Really old Sydney. That's George Street. Down towards Central. And then also towards Circular Quay and the Harbour Bridge. Sydney is a good electric mix of some really old 18th century buildings and some latest new architecture. So that's probably a good example there. And you see the old clock tower and the US Embassy building behind it, and the glass building on the left, which is a Western Hotel. There are way too many little alleys. There is the tram, goes past. It's actually a long one. It's a double tram compared to what runs in Melbourne. It's not bad. That's one of the war memorials, little war memorials in the city of Sydney. It's the Royal Australian Regiment Memorial. Shows where they fought. That's also a good building shown outside from where Martin Place is, which is there. And all these little alleys that are worth visiting every now and then. That's another thing in Sydney that one should always try.
The next stop is Bridge Street, followed by Circular Quay.
So yeah, thank you for watching today and stay tuned for more. Alright friends, one last thing around Sydney that I need to show you is the area called the Rocks. I'm at the Rocks. This is one of the oldest parts of Sydney. It's called the old Sydney town, and this area is famous for a lot of restaurants, some really upmarket shops. The Sydney tour buses start from here. There you see. That's another option. So if you're in Sydney and you don't really have too much time, just drive around. It shows you pretty much everything you need to see in Sydney. There's some really big duty-free shops there, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Christian Dior, and some really old antique shops as well at the same time. So yeah, let's go and explore this area.